Hello everyone, Steven here for another video shave of the day, straight razor testing, not the regular shave. Today I will be testing a razor I just finished restoring for Reddit user Catie23. This is a, let's see here, Radiumite in Hunter Orange G10. It's blindingly bright. I think my eyesight's kind of gone after working on this one. This one has a really cool blade engraving on it. Don't know how well that shows up on there, but it's there. And, oh wait, that's the wrong side. There we go. Radiumite. And this was not super challenging because it was already in pretty good shape, but the scales were, you know, I used some new sanding techniques that I was pretty happy with. Today I'm going to be trying a new soap. This is Catie's Bubbles, I think, yeah, Catie's Bubbles, razor and brush, black bergamot, which I looked it up and the bergamot is an orange, so I guess it's black orange. I'm not really sure what a black orange is, but hey, maybe it's a thing. It's been kind of interesting trying all these new soaps and things, because it was never really my thing. I used the same Sterling sampler for like a month and a half. Never tried anything new until, I don't know, pretty recently. And ever since then I've been kind of chasing, finding the right smells for me, which has been kind of a challenge because I have very different tastes than a lot of people I've found. Namely that I don't like any kind of flowery or fruity things, and lots of people do. And that's fine. Everybody should like their own stuff. So this was gifted to me very kindly by some friends. It looks pretty good. And the smell is kind of difficult to describe, but I don't think it's girly at all. It's kind of like, I've heard it described as kind of woody, and I get that. Like, it's almost kind of reminds me of like being by a creek bed, or I don't know, someplace with like freshly fallen trees. So it's kind of random symbolism, but I think it works. Oh, not shaving the tip of my nose. So I'm using the Opal synthetic brush again because I don't know why, but I've really enjoyed it the past couple days that I've been using it. So I think I'm actually going to spring for the Plisson this week. And anyway, here goes nothing. Alright. So this is a 5/8 round point. Now the round points are my favorite points to use because they're the most idiot proof, and I cut myself the least with them. And that's because with the spike you have to worry about that tip. And the same with French, Spanish to a degree, but the round and the barber's notch ones, it's not such a big problem for me. I do still have some scabs from this week, but so I got a lot of criticisms on my technique because it's kind of hard for me to focus on technique while I'm doing the videos, so I'm trying to pay more attention to what I'm doing. But I have definitely appreciated the feedback. I mean, I'm the first one to tell you that I'm pretty new at this, so obviously you want to do the best you can do. And not continue any bad habits. I mean, that's the most important thing. Is it's okay to do something bad one time, but if you keep doing it, it'll solidify it in your mind. This razor feels great. I mean, this was one I picked up in a lot of 4 blades that had blade face engravings, and I've sold all of them up until this one. And this has been the best shaver out of the bunch. Maybe just because my honing abilities have improved so much since I sold the first couple. But Teehee hasn't actually seen this yet, so maybe I'll wait to show him until after the video pops. That could be funny. It's very funny. I used to not really understand how people could shave at night, but I gotta say it's really relaxing. Like, it's a nice way to start the day, but it's also a nice way to end at night. So I'm going to do a little bit more. Let's see. So I'm going to wet the tips of the brush and whip it some more because it did start to dry out on my face there. Huh. That has an interesting effect on it. I'm going to try to remember to keep doing that in the future. But I mean, look at this. Was like not even 10 swirls on the puck, and this is already made substantially more than I would need on a 3-pass shave, even if I didn't keep the goatee for November. But this soap is fantastic. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not like my favorite smell that I've ever had. That still probably goes to the Leviathan from Barrister Men. But this is, I mean, I'm definitely impressed with the performance of it. I haven't tried Catie's bubbles before, but they seem to be very well regarded in the online reviews. There's still a couple big names out there that I need to try, namely Dapper Dragon, very highly recommended, and the LA Shaving Company. Keep forgetting I'm not supposed to be rinsing the blade because you guys don't like that. So. Oh, okay. I guess you can see it over there. That's really comfortable. I mean, really comfortable. This soap and razor combination, definitely a winner. I like the feedback on it. I mean, I can hear it very, very clearly. I don't know if it has a ring to it. I'm not going to find out right now. But this is a half hollow blade. I'm in the process of trying to decide where I'm going to order a custom straight razor from to hold me over until I start making them myself. But it's a tough decision if you're going to pay like, you know, $300, $400, $500 for a razor. Like, what grind should I get? What thickness? What point type and everything? Because you can't change it once you decide. Yeah, this was definitely a great success. I'm very happy to send it out. Just kind of the transition here from neck to cheek. Takes some extra work for me. I've seen people with more round faces, they can kind of just, but for me it's kind of two distinct areas. I don't have a super defined jaw or anything, but along here kind of, it seems to be. This is really nice. I mean, obviously I wouldn't sell this soap because it was a gift, and it has the tuna dog, the Steve on it, so I would never get rid of it. But that said, I'm still, you know, I would keep it even if I had to decide. So I'm gonna clean this up here. The balance on this, by the way, I'm very proud of. It fits perfectly.